love, and light. Healing through inspiration. How you doing? Peace, love, and light. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Share this. Daily uploads. You know we coming. You know we coming. You know we coming. You dig. You dig. You dig. Wanted to say that you guys want to book a one-on-one consultation, you can do that by sending us a DM at Healing Through Inspiration. I don't know if you guys, I don't know why you guys aren't following us there on Instagram. Make sure you guys go do that. We post content on the regular, you dig. And I wanted to say this too. Got me singing. Hey, but look, we also got our one-of-a-kind artwork at healingthroughinspiration.com/shop, along with our apparel. You guys can go there and get your stuff. And also, we got courses. We got a course if you guys want to start a business, you don't know how to, but you guys do have a business and you further want to enhance yourself. We got that for you. You know, it doesn't matter if you need to learn marketing. That's in the description box. As well as all the other great stuff we said in the description box. But as you guys can see, I'm clearly out here in nature. I'm doing some thinking, and I was just thinking like, it's so great, so great. You know, my mind's expanding. I've actually been here for hours. I've been here for hours. I just take the time. You know, you don't look at time, but you don't look at time. You know, this time and stuff is made up. Oh wow, this time stuff is made up. I'm picking stuff up my fingers. This time stuff is made up, so it's like, you know, you don't really look at time. You know, you tell them like, it's kind of like, who are you to tell them like, tell somebody that, oh, there's 24 hours in a day. Who are you to say there's 24 hours in a day? Who are you to say there's 7 days in a week? Who are you to say the clock goes forward 1 hour? Who are you to say the clock goes backward 1 hour? You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you to say that? So time doesn't exist. And I'm thinking like, to myself, I really don't like to say the word old per se, as far as like we're getting older, because really as original inhabitants, and I can say that's an American, by the way, American pride, we're not just talking it, we're actually living it, you dig? You know, our people, we aren't old. I think that's a misconception. That's some foreigners, that's some foreign ideology that they brought onto us, as far as us thinking that we're old, you know, because we aren't old. Old really is, because people, like, I'll say this, people don't die of old age. People don't die of old age. People die of disease. That's the thing. They die of disease. So, because really, the healthiest and strongest trees are the ones that haven't been touched by man. Healthiest, strongest trees in life are the ones that have not been touched by man. You dig? And with that being said, you know, if your skin is the same color as the soil, and your skin is the same color as the trees, and your hair goes back to the trees, that's not an accident. You resemble this land, you're original to this land, you're original inhabitant. You dig what I'm saying? And I just wanted to say that, because really, along with the trees, you know, the young tree, its fruit, it gives off its fruit, and this fruit that is, you know, the trees that have still been around till here, up until today, that have not been cut, you know, been trimmed to the healthiest and strongest, it's still around. It's still around. It's young, it's free, it's vibrant, and you can't really say it's old because it's still around. You know what I'm saying? It's still around, and it's still giving off fruit like it's young. You see, we're young people. This is why you see on these paid programs a bunch of pale foreigners, hybrids. You know, they're hybrids, you know, because they really can't be out here and enjoy a blissful sun like this and have to worry about, you know, them melting or boiling or just dying, in a sense, really, dying from sunlight, you know. But that's why in their paid programs, they have, you know, what do they have? They have the creams. The creams are always like, oh, put this on your face to make yourself look younger. You look yourself look younger. Oh, make yourself look younger. And this one I just told you, the sun is, the part of the sun is killing off anything that doesn't belong. killing off anything that doesn't belong in nature, most definitely. Uh, since it's killing it, it's dying. So when they say they're putting their facial creams on their face in order to make themselves look younger, they're not actually doing it to make themselves look younger. They're putting the facial creams on there to hide the fact that they're dying, because they're dying. And this is what I was saying, and I just said moments ago, that people don't die of old age. They die of disease. You dig what I'm saying? This is, it's like a big misconception as far as even with originates, that being original habitat. As far as what's the right things to eat, what's the right things to consume. Because if you are nature, you have to eat the things that grows in nature. That's natural to nature itself. And you want to show you. I can actually show you. I'm actually right here in nature. By the street. I'm just looking down because I'm gonna get to this. I'm sorry, I brought past right past. Stuff like this. Stuff like this. You dig? This is natural. This is nature. These are blackberries. You dig? They still growing. Actually, I picked one that was actually it was just about ripe. Had a bit of sweetness to it. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? So it's like these stuff like that. You should be eating stuff like this. If you grow from nature, you got to eat stuff that you got to consume things that grow in nature, and that be a plant life, of course. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things that are staying and growing as far as eating the dead. You know what I'm saying? Because if you are what you eat, and you eat the dead, what does that make you? Put the answer down in the comments, y'all. I want to hear it. All right. Because really, we're not supposed to be eating. We're not supposed to be eating the dead. We're not supposed to be, eating dead carcasses. There's a reason why, when they die, the insects, the larvae, and just illness, fungus, and just the really foul smells and stuff, it's really not made for consumption. This is why nature, the insects, they come into play because they're getting rid of it. That's their food. That's not our food. You dig? That's them trying to break stuff down. You dig? And this is why, and it's a cycle too as well, because nature will break it down. And there's another thing too, it correlates that nature, it doesn't waste. It doesn't waste. How do I say that? Well, opposed to look at nature and then look at the city. You actually can hear that. Maybe it sounds like a garbage truck or just a regular truck, but hey, you know how it sounds. You have a garbage truck, you have waste centers, you have waste management. Nature doesn't have that. There really is no waste in nature. There is no waste in nature. It finds a way to recycle. It recycle itself. It recycle itself so it's forever to ever live on as an eternity. If nature was to have to throw itself away and get rid of everything it had, there would be no nature here today. You dig what I'm saying? But yet it's able to recycle itself, and we have this today. It's going to constantly recycle itself, because these right here, like I just showed you with these blackberries, these are perennials. These are perennials. We eat these, birds eat these and whatnot. It has many ways of cycling itself. Birds eat a lot of berries. So when they eat something like this, they eat that, and when they eat it, they digest it, and it comes out through their bowels and their waste. And guess what? It goes into the soil. That's really a part of another thing too. We got to start putting our waste into the soil. It's meant to go there. It's fertilizer. Just like animals do it, we can too. But the thing is, we got to consume the right stuff so it can go into the so it can be used as fertilizer. You dig? Pardon me if y'all can't see me in the shadow, but look at that beautiful sun. People of the sun, baby. People of the sun. That's how you stay young. You dig? But we gotta use it as fertilizer, and this is why I was saying that the bird that eats the berries and the seeds that goes down, and then it can go out through its waste, or they can eat the berry and then it spits it right back out, to the ground, and the water comes around, rain, and then as it hits the soil, next thing you know, it goes, and that's a cycle. That's a cycle. That's a cycle itself. It's supposed to be made like that. It's so abundant. You know what I'm saying? Peppers. This is why peppers, bell peppers, they got the seeds in it. They got the seeds and whatnot. I'm trying to turn around, but you know what I'm saying? Bell peppers, they got the seeds and whatnot into it. And so you could, I was laying down in the ground. I was laying down on the ground. Um, but the bell peppers, they got so many seeds on it and whatnot. It's meant for you to replant them. Same way with watermelon. But people got, they got this ideology. They saw really it's an aspect of being against nature if you eating a watermelon without the seed in it, because it grows with a seed in itself, and the seed is meant to bear. The seed is meant to be bare. You know what I'm saying? You can consume the seed too with watermelon. You dig what I'm saying? And on the note of seed, there's actually a misconception about seed. The seed is the bare fruit. Who bears fruit? The woman bears fruit. The woman really has the seed. You dig what I'm saying? But a lot of people get that mixed up as far as thinking a man has the seed. Women bear children. They bear fruit. You dig what I'm saying? Okay. But yeah, man. I'm just out here in nature, my mind's exploring. I had to express that to people. And just trying to, really try to brighten people and enlighten people, sun gazing and whatnot, as far as with this thing right here in nature, you dig. And just to let people know that, hey, especially us, let us Americans know that, hey, this whole old stuff is really, that's not us. That's not us, because we got a lot of our quote-unquote elders, they call themselves elders or whatnot. They calling themselves that, hey, I'm old. Oh, I'm old. Once you get my age, you can't do that. And see, and that's another thing, too. You casting a spell. You casting a spell that, you can't do something. And then I just told you, people don't die of old age. They die of disease. You dig what I'm saying? And so with that being said, them saying they old is being dead. Saying you dead. You're old. When you get deader, when you get closer to death, when you get older, closer to death. Because I just expressed to you how the longest living trees, or when not trees that are still here, they're still as if they are young. You dig what I'm saying? And then I think this is why a societal thing that they try to get you to be old. Oh, hurry up, come on, be old, so you can not do anything, not have fun, and not go out there, chase your dreams, and chase the things that you really want in life, and pursue things and have fun. So all of a sudden, old is being synonymous with doing boring stuff or whatever. But I say to y'all, stay young. And really, I say I'm young. When it comes to age, I'm really young. Like, I'm young. I'm forever young. I really am. I'm forever young. I'm not old. And really with age too, that's another thing. I just told y'all what time is made up. Like, if you ask me my age, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how old I am. I really don't. I don't know. That's what I say. Because when you ask a deer how old the deer is, I don't know. It doesn't know. It doesn't go by. It doesn't go by somebody else's time. It goes. It doesn't even go by time exactly, because time is made up. Like I said to y'all, who are you to say there's 7 days in a week, there's 24 hours in a day, there's 12 months in a year? Who are you to say all of that? Nature doesn't go by that. Who are you to say all this? And yet you're just so consumed about this and this age and whatnot, this age number, and it just doesn't make a difference. It really doesn't make a difference. I mean, because it really is. I think a lot of points it shows arrogance, because times people try to show that their digit, the age pertaining to the digit happens to be larger. So then they try to act like they know more and they've been through more than you, just simply because of their digits, or they know how to navigate better in life because of their digits is larger than yours. I know a lot, tons of people whose digits happen to be larger, but yet they aren't doing anything with their lives. Beneficial, of course. And they don't really know much. And I think that kind of goes with the saying, ain't no fool like an old fool. So if you don't want to be a fool, you make sure you get with us. You can book a one-on-one consultation. You can send us an email at info@healingthroughinspiration, or you can just DM us on Instagram at healingthroughinspiration. If you're not following us there, make sure you guys go do that. We post content, like I said, on the regular. Get with our links. We got our course. Hey, you guys start a business, please. Start a business. You guys want to start a business? You guys, you got to do it. You got to get with a business. You know, want to free up our, free up our quote unquote time, which is really a sequence. Fill up our sequences in order so we can have freedom, so we can spend more time like this to be out here in the sun and whatnot, not be so stuck to a job. Let's start a business. Let's change your life, man. Change your life for the better. You can book a consultation, but if you want to start the course, do both, man. Just do something today. Please do something today for the change of your better, the better change of yourself. Please. Let's not waste energy. Let's recognize that we are great. We are gift. We are valuable. This is a valuable lesson. We are very valuable to nature. Let's not go to things to waste, because nature don't waste. Nature don't waste. You see, nature don't waste. You see how it is. You see how it is. So don't be wasteful, okay? And also, I wanted to say that too. You get your American Meaning shirts. We got that on our site, and as well as our originally caps, originally for socks, inspired by the best DJ in the whole UK. Shout out to my man DJ Gambler. Make sure you guys go there. You guys actually book a. You guys want to learn how to DJ, cut records, and all that. You can book a one-on-one consultation with that man DJ Gambler. His Instagram is DJ_Gambler. Make sure y'all get with him. But yeah, if you guys want to get a pair, go to healingthroughinspiration.com/shop, and also you can get our one-of-a-kind artwork there. And you guys even seen how we crafted it there, on our videos and whatnot. You guys can see that. But once you guys have a great one, make sure you guys get out here in nature. You know, get real comfortable with this, man. You got to recognize that this is what you need to heal you, man. Like right now, I've been getting healed for hours, man. I really love it. I really don't want to leave, but I'm about to go back inside. Wherever my dog is at. If y'all see him in the background, yeah, he's over there in the shade. He's rather saturated, so he's doing good. Y'all see him? Yeah, but you probably can't see him, but yeah, he has to go eat to get food and water, stuff like that. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We got daily uploads coming. We do daily uploads still, by the way. Yeah, you see how we coming. But yeah, make sure you have a great one. Peace, love, and light.